excellent. We move up to 177. Steve Thompson out of Section 11, 34-2 out of Ward Melville High School. His opponent will be Todd Webb from Section 3, who lost to Seamus Lyman during the regular season for his only loss. He's 34-1, and should be an interesting matchup. Every one has been exciting. Seamus Lyman not able to repeat, but they move right along. Action right away as Steve Thompson takes the leg of Todd Webb way up in the air, but doesn't get anything.
Todd Webb, very quick to counter. Came back with almost a takedown of his own.
Both guys going after each other. Both guys senior. Webb might be considered a little bit of a surprise here. Although Seamus Lyman down at 67, and he went up to 77 and beat Webb for his only loss. So he did well through this tournament. Right now he's up against a very tough opponent, Steve Thompson from Ward Melville. Setauket is his hometown. Webb out of Baldwinsville. Right now, no score, under a minute left, first period. Webb had a leg caught. Things seem to have calmed down, John.
Yeah, right after that first flurry, it's just kind of, now Webb has got a cradle, which the people from Baldwinsville are very infamous of throwing. He doesn't have complete control over it, but I think they did give him the 2-point takedown.
Gave him a takedown, not going to get any back points.
Now, Webb's got to back off and get the head in the rib section, or
he's still forcing
walk Thompson right over, right. If he can hook that leg on the bottom and scoop it up to the ceiling, he's have more control, but it doesn't seem to be able to do it.
Thompson keeping the hand on the leg to keep him from getting
There's
turned
that
over.
Head in the ribs. Now he can go either way with that, Dale.
Yep.
He can take him up over backwards, which is less control.
Now he's in trouble.
It's just as effective. You get some back points. Going to have two anyways.
Two back points. So that was a 4-point move by Todd Webb.
Boy, he held on to that cradle nice. Didn't give up. It's a heck of a ride when you have the wrestler locked up like that.
So Todd Webb ahead 4-0 over Steve Thompson. Dan Scanlon, the official, along with Norm Thomas.
Not a real big move off the bottom by Todd Webb. And
we got Thompson, a leg man here, right?
It seems like he's very content to sit in this crab ride position. Got the legs in there elevating nice. You got to be careful if you're.
Nice move. I thought he was going to tilt him. He did.
Very close.
Got a 1 count.
That's where you can tell Thompson is very comfortable here.
Yep.
Using the legs good, trying to just get an arm.
Sitting back, throwing a half.
Could be in trouble. Could be in trouble.
Gives up 2 there quickly, and then elevates 6-0. Webb ahead.
Webb up on top. Looks like he's going into the crotch for a one-on-one. Seen a lot of guys tonight go for this, but I'm not seeing anybody finish it, so can't tell if it's just a rider or going for a pin.
Down to 50 seconds. You get a good look there at Section 11. Steve Thompson down by a number, but that'll help him out as he gets a reversal. 6-2, scores his first points with 40 seconds left in the second period.
So another one of many switches we've seen tonight.
Yeah, a lot of basic wrestling tonight. Not a lot of legs. You're seeing it here now as he tries to got him in on Webb. He's a little high.
Little high. Now he's scooting in the other leg. Gonna arches nicely, breaks Webb down. And he's got him stretched out real nice now.
Not scoring a lot of points though, is he? Was
No.
that stalemate did he call?
It called a stalemate, but Thompson's got to be concerned on top. When you're stretching somebody out, you better be working on the head. If not, they'll call you for stalling.
And he's down by 4 points. He can be patient. There's a lot of time left. You got a whole nother period, but switch move by Webb. He gets it and did the same move before. He just comes out of the switch and drives him back, picks up 2.
Get 2 back point as well.
Well, he got 2 backs, then that makes it 10.
Let up.
10-2.
Last 5 seconds were nightmares for Steve Thompson. You're going to see it right here, Dale. He's on top. He gets high.
Picked the ankle, John.
Picked it up perfectly. Thompson fell to his back. Webb covered him up. Said, I'll take 4 points. Thank you very much.
The second time both guys have done that. I mean, actually, Thompson tried it, and Webb did it earlier for 2. Didn't get any backs, but he got backs there. 10-2.
Tries that switch again. Comes up empty. With that wrist right out to the side. Now he's going back to
That's
the cradle.
dangerous. Well, I guess when you're up by 8, you can.
Yeah, he's not getting in too much trouble. If he loses a point, he'll be happy with it. This is where he's got to be careful.
Right. He's going to give up 2. You certainly don't want to get to your back. A lot of time left.
And again, here comes Thompson to his strong suit. He's in the crab position trying to get some elevators working here.
Unfortunately, it takes a lot of time to work that, doesn't it, John, sometimes?
It does from the bottom when the wrestler is flat out.
Yeah.
When you're sitting in the crab position, it helps you a lot more. Only takes you a second to turn from there. But the thing is, what he has to think now, he's got to score 2 or 3, come back to your base and score 2 or 3 more without getting too sloppy.
Yeah, and he's rolling Webb around.
There's
Webb
the elevator. It's perfect.
Nothing there.
Only a 1 count.
Webb got a switch on.
He's going to come up on top once again.
He switched and then he stepped over when Webb tried to counter, when Thompson tried to counter, and that gives him a 12-4 lead. 40 seconds left.
Thompson seems to be just about a step away from completing each move, and it's cost him dearly every time.
Neither one of these guys, at least from what we've seen, a finisher last year in this, so both guys seniors. But Webb doing a good job taking advantage of mistakes by Steve Thompson and building a lead 12-4 with 37 seconds left.
Now he's running that cradle up again. I'll tell you, he's not riding on that lead.
No, he's not. He's not taking it easy, is he?
He's going to do or die by the sword here. This is great wrestling. It's a great example for some of the kids watching. Don't give up. Just keep wrestling. Go for the pin.
Not a bad ride either, though, really.
Not bad either.
Warning on the bottom, but that becomes a somewhat moot point as Todd Webb will win the state championship at 177 pounds, 12-4 over Steve Thompson.
The 1990 177-pound New York State champion.
Todd Webb
Section 3.
from Section 3, New York State champion, 177 pounds. He's got to get back and shake the hands of his opponent, Stevie Thompson, and they do it at the middle. Moving up,